Hi friends, happy to see you again. I'm back with another Diwali special video this week. Today I'm going to show you how to make these beautiful money envelopes for Diwali. These envelopes are also a good option for weddings. I will be also showing you how to make these vellum roses that I have used on these envelopes. So stay with me till the end of this video. Before we start making the envelopes, let me show you how to make the roses and leaves. You will need a thin vellum paper for making these flowers. This packet doesn't mention the thickness of the vellum, but I guess it is around 120 GSM. So make sure that you use a vellum that is not more than 120 GSM. I'll be die cutting these flowers using the ruffled rose die set from Dress My Craft. But if you don't have these dies, no problem at all. I'll be showing you another alternative to make these flowers without using these dies. I'm cutting the flowers using the largest and the second largest flower die. In case you don't have vellum paper, you can also use parchment papers for making these flowers. So if you don't have this die set, you can draw a similar flower pattern on a thick cardstock and use it as a template for cutting your flowers. I'll be using this trick for making my leaves as I don't have a leaf die. I've already cut out a leaf template. Using this, I'll trace the leaf pattern on the vellum paper and cut my leaves. As you can see, I've already cut some flowers and leaves, and now let's color them. For coloring, I'll be using the watercolor brush pens from iCraft. You can use any brush pens or sketch pens that you may have. However, while using the sketch pens, make sure that the pen strokes are not visible. We'll also be needing a foam pad, ball tools and a golf tool for shaping our flowers. Now let's begin coloring. I'm using the light pink pen to color both the sides of the flowers. Don't forget to color the leaves as well. Next, we'll need a white gel pen to create textures on the flowers and the leaves to make them look more beautiful and realistic. With my white gel pen, I'm drawing some lines along the edge of the flower and also some lines across the petals. Do the same for the leaves as well. Draw along the edges and also make the veins. Next, using the smallest ball tool, I'm going to go along the edges of the petal to give it a fuller shape. After that, I'm going to cup the petals using the bigger ball tool. Next, flip the flower and cup it in the center like so. Now curl the edges of the petals for a realistic look. I'll repeat the steps for the next flower as well. For the leaf too, cup it on the reverse side and then using the golf tool, pull along the central vein of the leaf like so. I am also making some slits between each petals so that it gets easier to shape them into a flower. Make sure that you don't cut too deep. Make sure to pierce a hole in the center of each flower. To make one rose, you will need 4 flowers, 2 big and 2 small. For the center of the flowers, I am using styrofoam buds. One is round shaped and the other is teardrop shaped. However, you can make your roses even without using them. I have taken 2 of these styrofoam buds. Using the same pink color, I am coloring these buds. Now begin sticking your petals around these buds as I am showing. For the first 2 layers of the flowers, glue the petals to close them and form a bud. For the next 2 layers, leave the petals loose to make them look like an open rose. Cut the excess wire of the stem, leaving a small end. Now bend the loose end of the wire to flatten it at the base of the flower. The process of making the envelope is quite self-explanatory, so I'll leave you here with some music while you watch the process. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Do try making these money envelopes for Diwali or Bhai Dooj and please share your creations with me. If you are here for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. Wishing each one of you a very happy and prosperous Diwali. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.